We're going to solve the polynomial inequality x cubed minus 4x squared is less than 0. To do that, we need to first find the critical values, which is where we replace the inequality with an equal sign. So x cubed minus 4x squared equals 0. Solving that, we need to factor the polynomial. We can pull out an x squared. We're left with x minus 4. And set those equal to 0. So x squared equals 0. X minus 4 equals 0. So for the x squared equals 0, we find that x is equal to 0. And adding 4, we find that x is also equal to positive 4. So those are our two critical values. What we do with the critical values is we look at a number line and we find those values on it. And they separate our number line into parts, in this case into 3 parts. We then need to test any value in each of those 3 regions all the way back into the original inequality, not the equation. So for our first one, we need to test any number that is smaller than 0. Let's let x equal -1. It's easy to calculate with. So we get -1 cubed minus 4 times -1 squared is less than 0. If we calculate the left side, we get -1 minus 4, which is -5. And that is indeed less than 0, so that is true. So that region will be part of our answer. We then need to check a value between 0 and 4. Let's pick 1, and just picking numbers that are easy to calculate with. So 1 cubed minus 4 times 1 squared less than 0. So that gives us 1 minus 4, which is -3, which is also true. So that region will also be part of the solution. We now need to check our last region. Any number bigger than 4? Well, let's pick 5. Plugging that in, we get 5 cubed minus 4 times 5 squared. See if that is less than 0. So that becomes 125 minus 100, which is 25. And that one is not true. 25 is not less than 0. So we only have those 2 regions as our answers. So we will look at how we both graph those and write the interval notation. So to graph it, we want everything smaller than 0. Notice this is a strictly less than, so that means we're going to have parentheses. We're not including 0. And then also from 0 to 4, again, parentheses at either end. That is the graph. The interval notation would be parentheses from -infinity up to 0, close parentheses, and then a union, because we have another part to it, parentheses from 0 to 4, close parentheses. And again, those are all parentheses both on the interval notation and the graph because it's a strictly less than. If it was less than or equal to, then we would have some brackets involved.